Here's another one of our favorites called The Giving Tree by Shel Silverstein. Probably some of your parents read it when they were little also. It's a good book. It's all in black and white. So instead of colors, all you need is a black pen to be inspired. Once there was a tree. And she loved a little boy. And every day, the little boy would come and he would gather her leaves and make them into a crown and play king of the forest. He would climb up her trunk and swing from her branches and eat apples. And they would play hide and go seek. And when he was tired, he would sleep in her shade. And the boy loved the tree. I hope you have a tree that you love. Loved it very much. And the tree was happy. But time went by, and the boy grew older, and the tree was often alone. Then the boy came to the tree and he said, "Come, boy, come and climb my trunk and swing from my branches and eat apples and play in my shade and be happy. I'm too big to play in the shade. I'm too big to climb and play. I want to buy things and have fun. I want some money. Can you give me some money?" "I'm sorry," said the tree, "but I have no money. I have only leaves and apples. Take my apples, boy, and sell them in the city, and then you will have money and you will be happy." And the boy climbed up the tree and gathered her apples and carried them away. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away for a long time, and the tree was sad. And one day the boy came back, and the tree shook with joy and said, "Come, boy, climb up my trunk and swing from my branches and be happy." "I'm too busy to climb trees," said the boy. "I want a house to keep me warm. I want a wife and I want children, so I need a house. Can you give me a house?" "I have no house," said the tree. "My forest is my house. But you may cut off my branches and build a house. Then you will be happy." And so the boy cut off her branches and carried them away home to build his house. And the tree was happy. But the boy stayed away a long time. When he came back, the tree was so happy he could barely speak. "Come, boy, come and play with me." "I'm too old and too sad to play," said the boy. "I want a boat that will take me far away. Can you give me a boat?" "Cut down my trunk and make a boat," said the tree, "and you can sail away and be happy." And so the boy cut down her trunk, and made a boat and sailed away. And the tree was happy, but not really. After a long time, the boy came back. "I'm sorry, boy," said the tree. "I have nothing left to give you." "My apples are gone." "Oh, my teeth are too weak to eat the apples," said the boy. "My branches are gone. You cannot swing on them." "I'm too old to swing on branches," said the boy. "My trunk is gone," said the tree. "You cannot climb." "I'm too tired to climb," said the boy. "I'm sorry. I wish I could give you something, but I have nothing left. I'm just an old stump. I'm so sorry." "I don't need very much now," said the boy. "Just a quiet place to sit and rest. I'm very tired." "Well," said the tree, straightening herself up, "well, an old stump is good for sitting and resting. Come, boy, sit down and rest." And the boy did. And the tree was happy. The end. And that's the story of the giving tree. And this is the man who drew the pictures and wrote the story. His name is Shel Silverstein. So I hope you have a tree that you love. And if you don't, you could always draw a picture of a tree you would like to have And if you just use a black pen on white paper, it might remind you of his work. So I'll be thinking about you and all the trees that you love. When I go home, I'm going to say hi to my tree.